Hello Sprouts, welcome back to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. I'm Crimson Clover and today we're going to be playing Abby with the bat gun. Standard mode, because I am unused to the character. And forest beats, just because I like the forest. Oh, yeah, that's what she does. I was told that Abby with the bat gun could just shred through enemies. Well, once she gets a bit of evolution going. We'll see. Initially I got the bat gun because I thought it might be like Batman sort of things. And I found the use of it on Shauna rather confusing. So rather surprised at how long those bats kept going. We'll see if spinning... We'll see if just using her right clicky skill is the only thing I needed to do. I mean, it's kind of cool, the spinning thing. I will have to test that later to see how... What is it? Rubber bullets. I'll have to test later to see how she does with other weapons. I'm trying to get a feel for how it works when I don't actually do any of the bullet things. Seems she just, I don't know. A little interesting. The bats seem to stay out on the field for a while. Wait, did I have and then just lose a shield? I think so. I can't tell if there's a limit to how many of the bats she can have on the screen at a time. So I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, she lays it down when she starts her spin. I probably should have read the character description a little better. But I was just basically going, Shakabi suggested it, so it'll work out fine. Although, of course, any skill issue is mine. Alright, gotta remember to keep doing this. Not sure how well this works with how easily distracted I am a lot of times. Probably decently. I am not deliberately trying to kill the cheat this time. The cheat boss was scary. Mango trees chasing me was also scary. Oh, that reverse order of how that happened. There was no recommendation on these. Let's take the curse path. Oh, there I did again, forgetting. I'm not sure how this is going to deal with bosses. Especially the charging deer boss. Longer than the other one, but not too bad, I think. Projectiles +2, fire rate -31, spread +40. Does that mean she's shooting out more bats per gun. In the wind. Dodge. Apparently don't have any personal thoughts on how I think Kit will go. I just like listening to the music. I'm getting all the bats up on the screen. More hearts. Reload rate. This reload rate means more bats. I mean, I might go good with skills that cast like every 2 bullets do a thing. Not sure how well it would do with last bullet skills. Because it takes a while to get down to your last bullet. Especially if you're doing the spinny spins. Although, I'm already getting distracted by all the bats and having a hard time focusing on the monsters. Which means probably not the character for me long term. But I definitely want to try them all out at least once before I decide that. I might do a live stream eventually where I just take a character and then just go through all the weapons. It's just because this is a agreed upon good build doesn't mean it's the one best suited to me. Hello. I was just wondering about you. Can you get stuck behind trees? I don't think I've seen that yet. Like you're a ranger with pets. You died decently fast. Okay. Tome of Might. Tome of Summoning. Walk speed, bullet damage, bullet size, projectiles. Oh, that sounds dangerous. Increase all damage by 2 for each max hit point you have. So that... Does that include what I already have? Because that would be 8, and then 10 if I get that one. Okay, I will go DPS route. Okay, ooh. Bigger bats do look more like bats, though. So I do like that. Bullet speed, bullet spread. Pickup range. What else do you do? Pickup range and vision. After picking up XP, gain 50% fire rate for 1 second. Refill 1 ammo. 10% chance to refill 1 ammo. I like the sound of that. I think it's going to be a little concerning that I haven't gotten any of the curse yet. So what does this keep me locked in for? The boss is already dead, let me out! Oh. Huh? Did I run into a tree or something? Because I lost my shield and I lost a heart. I did not take that. Okay, so... Every second shot shoots out a gill. I think that'll work out okay when I'm, tossing out all of my bullets constantly. I think I tried Gale early on with a different with Shauna and didn't like the way it worked, but seems more Abby speed. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. Eye of the Storm. Reload rate +5. Okay. It is certainly one I want. There's so many things on the screen at once. I wonder if I'm supposed to just be standing still and letting everything come to me. If I'm actually supposed to be chasing them down. I might find this particular build a little more fun on infinite mode. Mm-hmm. 10% damage for each soul heart you currently have. Vision range, pickup range. Am I really sure that Curse is supposed to show up for this build? So far, has not. Also, please don't kill the trees. I mean, I think it's going pretty well. 12 minutes in. I've only lost the shield a couple of times. The charging boss didn't really eat me the way it usually might. Of course, I've gotten better at the attack pattern. Mini clip. Reload rate +75. Bullet damage +50. Max ammo -5. Yes. Less of them, but yeah, that come back up much faster. Just ultimately lead to the same, sheer amount of them. And I am having to go chase the experience down. I'm going to be paying a bit more attention to where the mobs are. Unless I walk into them. Still, it is going better than there. Dark Arts. Thank you. It took a while. It is going better than my initial run with Spark. Skill clip. Bonus resets after reloading. Rubber bullets. Additional bullet, rubber bullet. I want both of them. Oh yeah. Remind yourself, Clover. Downside to all the other stuff on the screen is sometimes I forget which thing the monsters are and which things are just me. I'm actively having to pay attention to the number of bullets that are going down, so I know when to expect the reload. Okay. Let's see. Vampire Bats, max health +1. Every 200th enemy drops a healing item. Hellfire Bats, your bullets have 50% chance to burn for 3 seconds. Burn damage is increased by your summon damage. 50% chance to inflict curse. Your damage is... Should I have been paying attention to summon damage and not bullet damage? I these all count as summons? Oh dear. Well, I didn't realize that. That explains why it didn't go so well with me when I was using it on Shauna. And I would like something to make the bats even bigger. Just because they, you know, the bigger they are, the more they look like bats, and that's kind of cool. And should I consider myself a little vampire now? Vampire going with a swarm of bats. Doom. If you get a weapon evolution at level 20, do you get something at level 40? Don't know if I've ever actually hit level 40. You would have to double check. Then probably start writing things down. You hide away from the... Do more trees, not less. I'm gonna basically just stay here until the ones with the eyeballs spawn. Except... not enough experience. Siege. Right behind me. Don't know how well that works with the spinning thing, but can't hurt, I think. Or maybe it can, and I just haven't realized how. Very much, please don't kill the tree, don't kill the tree. And I was also like to not lose the shield, which I've actually done surprisingly well with this time. I hope this doesn't end up the character I'm the best at playing. Is this the one I'm enjoying the least, I think? I'm not quite sure. Oop. Lost a soul heart. Losing track of the little eyeballs. Nah. Heavy Whirlwind. Increase movement speed and reload rate by 35% for 2 seconds after reloading. And Wither. Enemies inflicted with curse take 30% more damage. Yes. And something was supposed to synergize into like homing beacons or something, but I might have been misreading the message. Of course, you saw how the RNG went. It took me so long to get the curse that it could just be something that hasn't appeared yet. Yay, shield. Much comfier. Whee. I think we're moving at a decent pace as well. And it didn't really take all that much in the way of movement speed. Okay, light bullets. Fire rate plus 15, max 1 ammo, bullet speed, kill clip, reset after reloading. I'll take light bullets. They are kind of melting at a decent pace. Yeah, it was just bad luck earlier. It'll be fine. Although again, the experience ends up being so spread out. I'm not really good at, despite my preferred builds in games like Infinite Taubing, to just have one where I can stand in place and let everything die around me. It doesn't feel quite as good to do it here. But if I had that one that was 40% chance to not consume ammo, is that per ammo used, or would that add up to just a lot more bats? I am actually managed to stay in place. That experience. Siege. Eye of the Storm deals double gale damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. Gale damage is increased by 5. Again, I'm not sure. I'll take Siege. Right, because it said certain things were increased with... Oh no. My poor shield. Certain things were increased with summon damage, which I don't have any of. 100% max ammo. I wonder if they're just... I didn't take a summon, so they're like, nah, you're not gonna get it. Okay, boss, where are you? I don't know if you're taking damage at the usual rate or not. But at least everything's dying really far away from me. And my shield's back. And it died. Tomb of Wind, Tomb of Speed, Tomb of Rage. Less bullet damage, knockback, triple your base ammo. That's a lot of ammo. But it's comfier to take this. And I'm all for the comfy. The comfier it is, the less stressful it is. The less stressful it is, the more I enjoy it. I'm not really sure games like this are supposed to be comfy games, but why not, right? So if you've made it this far in, tell me what your favorite comfy game is, and whether or not other people would consider it comfy games. Ritual. Every 10 enemies killed by Chorus will increase bullet damage by 10%. 1%. 1%, Clover, not 10. Projectiles plus 2, fire rate plus 25, move speed negative 25. I think I'll take Ritual instead. Thank you. And it looks like as long as it's not the one with the eyeballs, I can just... Hey, I see you over there. I feel like it's not firing as fast now. Do I have too many bullets? You actually have too many bullets with this build. Alright, I was going to ask for what your comfy games are that other people may not consider comfy. Emotional support games, the ones you just use to de-stress and unwind. Double how fast Abby fires during her special skill. Nice. Oh, really nice. I have a good collect XP now. Thick aim, pyromage. 50% chance to inflect. Yeah, I'll just go with the lightning shield. This is a very, don't have to think about it too much skill. Recharge. Okay. Windborn. Recharge, recharge. So I just continually go along, get a little bit of experience, and keep the buff up. Damage and knockback. What's the final thing in Smite? It's a survivalist build. Dragon egg. Extra hearts just in case. Yes, it does not hurt to have extra hearts. It will hurt if I don't pay attention to the monsters and they don't die before I run face first into them. Sealy Clover. It does get a little difficult to see the experience underneath the verse. Or is that fire? And now we're not really sure which it's supposed to be. And my gram. Shouldn't need to move really fast now. Unless I killed a tree and didn't notice it. But pretty sure I'd notice because none of them have been moving toward me. The annoying eyeballs. Projectile monsters are the worst. Or maybe they're not the worst, but it's a nice chunk of bonus. They have many little hearts. I like that one in an infinite mode. But then you can get a screen, you know, a whole thing of little hearts. But oh wow, I move so slow now. Another soul heart. Don't know when I lost my shield. Bullet damage. Here's bullet damage, bullet size. Okay. I was just wishing for bigger bats, so there we go. Bigger bats. Okay, no, I definitely have to do this on infinite mode. Damn it. I definitely have to do this on infinite mode because I want to see how big the bats can get. And if I can just get that same buff over and over, they ought to be massive. Much amusement. Hey, shield's back. And I think I can safely stand in place for the time to run out. Maybe even just go over the trees and see if any of them die last second. I don't think they will, right? I don't think this is going to output enough damage for that. Oh. That lagged out there at the end. I may have actually had too many bats. Just means I'm going to have a bad time if I do that on infinite. But, yay! We survived. Well, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, comment your favorite comfy game down if you've made it to the end. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!